Alright, we're going to analyze one of my cleans right now. We're going to pick out some stuff that looks good, some stuff that looks bad, and hopefully give you guys a better understanding of what cleans should look like, and maybe fix some of my little bad habits in the process. In the background you'll see Boulder Fire Rescue 2516. It's our big ladder truck, but that's not important. Let's get on to the lifting. So, let's see, here we have me in my start position. It looks pretty good, shoulders over the bar, back set pretty tight. Ideally, we're going to keep this angle with our back. It seems just a little bit steep, and like I need to get my shoulders a little more over the bar. So on my takeoff, you'll see that my hips rise just a little bit faster than my shoulders. This could be a couple of things. I might just need to change my starting angle to a more horizontal back. It could be an indicator of weak hips. I'm not sure. Something I'll work on with my coach. But ideally, the back angle that you start at is the back angle that you finish at the top of your knees with. Now, what do I mean by that? So, right here I'm in the meat of my first pull, and you will see that my back angle has changed slightly. Those two lines should be parallel, but it's a little more horizontal. It's not real extreme, but it's there, and this is a relatively light weight, so that's more of a bad habit than me being weak at a certain pull. So this is a good way to pick out bad habits. If you notice, though, I've corrected that back angle at the very top of my knees, which is good. So if you look, erase that. If you look at my back angle here, it's almost parallel with that first line. So I don't know what. Kind of good, kind of bad. I've got vertical shins, bars above my knees. It's a good point for me to start my second pull. So not bad, but my chest did drop a little bit in that first pull. Moving on to the second pull. Here's where I've got more bad habits. So, right here, my heels are firmly on the ground, and right here, my heels are no longer on the ground. Now, what does this mean? It basically means that I'm giving up about 6 inches of pulling power with my hips. So if you see how close my hips are right now, I'm leaving all that out of the lift. Ideally, my hips would be completely open right now, and my shoulders would be even further back. What I would like to see from my body angle is straight, curved shoulders back here. But what we've got is straight body, closed hips, and even bent knees still. So, what we want is the line on the right, not the line that I've created. So that means I'm leaving power out there. I'm leaving weight on the bar. This is relatively lightweight for me, so I can get away with some bad habits, but still, when it gets heavy, you don't want to leave anything out there. And finally, let's take a look at bar path. I think this was actually a pretty good bar path for me. So we don't want the bar, let's pick a new color. We don't want the bar to go in front of the horizontal plane. This is kind of an awkward angle, but basically if you were at more of a side shot angle, you can see that the bar isn't quite perpendicular to us, but if it was more of a side shot angle, we'd be trying to draw that line straight from our shoulders up and down the bar. But anyways, the goal here is for me to sweep the bar back into my knees. Let me pick a new drawing color for bar path. So ideally we want to sweep the bar back into the knees, come straight up the thighs, and when we explode it can come back out front, but we're never breaking that horizontal plane. So let's see how I do here. Alright, bar came back, not quite all the way into the knees, but we're close. It might just be the angle too. Alright, once we get past the knees, we explode, throw the bar back out, and we actually did good there. The bar never crosses that horizontal or vertical plane that we drew there. So, bar path is good. As I said before, the major thing I did wrong was leaving my heels early. So, you see right here, I've left my heels, which means I've now put all my power that I'm going to give into the bar, and I left all this power in the bar, as opposed to being fully extended. So anyways, hope this was helpful for you. If you like these, I'll do more of them. And if you want me to film you and analyze you, I'm happy to. So, have a great day.